guys. Things moving. How are you? How are you? How's your weekend going so far? Good. Well, I took a poll or a toll? I think it's poll. I don't know where I got toll. I took a poll and everybody pretty much agreed that the personality test would be pretty cool. And I'm glad they picked that one because that's the one I wanted to do. So that's the one we're gonna do. And as far as getting results, I'm going to tell you right now, I had issues with this thing before, so I hope it's staying still now because it was not. It was going crazy. The name of the place is 123 Tests. Let me see. I'm so afraid to touch this thing. Okay, 123 Test. The actual web page that I'm on right now, the actual address. Let me see. I want to show it to you. I'm so afraid something's gonna happen. This is what it looks like, okay? And you can see at the top what the link is. It's 123test.com/personality-test / again. Honestly, just go to 123test.com. It'll take you right to the page, and then you'll be able to find this. It looks just like this. Personality test, okay? And then what you do is you skim down here. See, it's already starting to screw up again. This is what it was doing before, and I was going insane. Okay. I just want to take this and be done with it. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Okay, here's where it starts. It's 120 questions, and the questions go from, there's 5 circles, right? First one, strongly disagree, neutral, agree, and strongly agree. And they definitely pointed out the fact that you don't want to do neutral a lot. Like, don't pick neutral too many times because you're sort of basically saying, when you're picking neutral, you're just like saying, I don't know, you know? And it can't be a really accurate test if you pick that too many times. So don't pick it too many times. And I think they're in sections of 10 questions each. Up here, it just says to the test. I don't know why it says to the test because the test is right down there, but whatever. And apparently this test that we're going to be doing is like, it's like the best one. I think it's like known as the best one. It's like, I don't know why I can't touch this part without this thing freaking out. There might be something wrong with my computer. I wouldn't be surprised. Everything else is falling apart. My microphone died the other day, so that poor little thing is gone. And I'm kind of getting into the groove of doing the whole lo-fi thing. It's kind of good practice, I think, just to go from like whispers to soft speaking, and I kind of like it a lot. I was thinking that it's good practice to do that. Anyway, so here's the test. I want you guys to go ahead and you can either draw out your own test like I did here, which I'm not going to use because I'm taking it right here. But you can just draw out. My drawing's horrible. You can do what I did with the little circles, you know. Or easier to just go to the thing and take the test. So I'll give you a minute. Listen. The summer sounds. So I'm trying to relax now, and I want you to do the same. Just get settled, get your little computer, get your coffee or Diet Coke in my case. I think I'm gonna go get a coffee though. We'll take a break halfway through and then we'll do that. I was thinking about all the other tests I'm wanting to take. One of them, and I don't know, I'm sure they have these. I've always wanted to take, are you a psychopath? I have to take that one. I'm too curious. We have to take it. Relaxing for a second. And just so weird not having a microphone. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's not having to worry about it. It's kind of fun. Okay, I think we can start. What do you think? Yes, let's do it. Let us do it. Oh, pink. Ah. Red? Oh, yes, green. All right. I am a warrior. Also, they said don't pick neutral too many times. I know, I already told you that. But it could lead to an inaccurate reading because it's sort of, you're just being lazy and not picking a side. So try not to do that. And also try not to think about it too much like I am right now. Just kind of go with the first gut instinct because that's usually the right one. I make friends easily. I have a vivid imagination. Shh, where is I need my glasses. I can see, it's just kind of difficult. Okay. I have a vivid imagination. Boy, is that the truth. I trust others. Oh boy, what's it gonna say about my personality? You're a paranoid freak. I complete tasks successfully. I get angry easily. I really enjoy large parties and gatherings. Ugh, no. I think art is important, strongly agree. I sometimes deceive others to get my own way. What? Oh, wow. Do I? I feel like everybody does sometimes. Like, oh, that's a trick question thrown in there. That's crazy. I'm really thinking about this. Hold on. Because there's certain levels of deception. And you know, let's get real. There's kind of like a little bit of deceiving you can do, like, what's your definition of deceive? Is that like a horrible, negative, evil thing? Or is it just something, something that you sometimes have to do, you know? That's the Capricorn in me. I can be very, I don't know what the word is. Dude, I'm trying to think of a specific situation. I can't do all of them like super fast. Some of these require real thought. I sometimes deceive others to get my own way. Honestly, I'm gonna say no, because when and if I do that, I feel horrible. Yeah, I don't like people deceiving me, like, at all. You deceive me, it's done. I'm done with you. That's it. Because I already don't trust anybody. So the minute someone betrays me in any way at all, that's it. Goodbye. You don't exist to me at all anymore. So if I feel that way about others, I myself should feel that way about doing that to others. And I would definitely not be able to do it. Yeah, no. No, I don't do that. I don't like things to be a mess. I like to tidy up. Boy, that's the truth. Strongly agree. Okay, we're on the next section, which is 11 through 20. Are you guys okay? Want to take a break? I want to just keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. I often feel sad. I like to charge. Oh, I'm not reading this right. I like, third time's a charm. I like to take charge of situations and events. I only like to take charge if nobody else is in charge and it's just chaos. So, I mean, I don't like chaos. I am super big on having a plan, having things done efficiently, orderly, and being done with it. So if nobody's doing anything, then I damn sure will step up. And I like it that way, so. I'm such a weirdo. Okay. Damn. I love to help others. Where was that one? Oh, wait. I experience deep and varied emotions. I love to help others. I always keep my promises. I find it difficult to approach others. I'm always busy, always on the go. I prefer variety to routine. No, hell no, I love routine. I love a good argument, a good fight. Yep. I work very hard. Okay, that's the second section. Told you this would go by fast. 21 through 30. Let's have another sip of my cup. I'm so thirsty. And, you know what? I gotta have a piece of gum. especially. Some of them are just more serious, I guess. I think it's cool, though. All right. I will overindulge at times. I love excitement. I enjoy reading challenging books and articles. I believe that I am better than others. It's ridiculous. I am always prepared. I panic easily. Oh man, it's gonna say I'm such a screwed up person. I just know it. These questions are scaring me. Oh my God, you are a mess. Go check into an institution right now. I am a really cheerful person. I can be. I tend to support progress and reform. I sympathize with the homeless. Aww. I am very spontaneous. I act without thinking. Okay. Next section is 31 to 40. I fear for the worst. Wow. I feel comfortable around people. No, prefer being around my cats. God, sorry, my hair is driving me crazy. I feel comfortable around people. I enjoy wild. What? I enjoy wild flights of fantasy. I don't know what the hell that is. What? Flights of fantasy? That's weird. I'm just going to disagree. I don't know. I believe that people basically have good intentions. I may have thought that 20 years ago, but every single day, you just see more of the world and how, pardon my language, how fucked up it is and how fucked up people are. And it leaves me very, very hopeless and sad and scared for the future or for now. It's just like every day. I have aged so much in the last 10 years with what our government's been doing. It has, I mean, I've never been more stressed in my life. I just decided this next 4 years, if it even lasts that long, I'm just not even gonna pay attention. I'm gonna pay attention. I do every now and then. I can't resist it because it's right in my face. You know, I'll check out what's going on really quick and that's it. But I am trying to just float through without being too affected and without it aging me another 10 years. Because I don't have that I have an immune disorder, so my energy is zapped every day anyway. And with this crap on top of it, I can't deal. Why did I start saying, Oh, because I believe that people basically have good intentions. That's where it started. When I do something, I always do it well. I get irritated easily. I always chat to lots of different people at parties. I don't go to parties, but if I do, I see beauty in things that others might not notice. Oh, definitely. I don't mind cheating to get ahead. Oh, Lord. I often forgot to put things back. What? I often forget to put things back in their proper place. That's weird. A weird, random question. Okay. 41 through 50. Here we go. I sometimes dislike myself. I think I used to when I was younger. It's kind of a tough one, but I don't think I do. I used to when I was younger all the time. I didn't know who I was, so it was easy to just be like, I don't know. But then you learn that you are all you have, and you better try to figure yourself out pretty quick and learn to love yourself, because that's it. You're in this capsule for however long. Do these glasses make my eyes, do they make them bigger? Okay, right here. Wait. They look bigger. Let me see. They just look really big to me. All right, so I'm gonna say that. I try to be in charge to lead others. I don't try. I am empathetic. I feel others' emotions. Absolutely. I'm concerned about others. Absolutely. I tell the truth. I'm afraid to draw attention to myself. Afraid. What? Neutral. I never sit still. I'm always on the go. I prefer to stick with things that I know. I shout and yell at people. I do more than what's expected of me. Wait. Okay. Let's do one more and then we can take a break. I rarely overindulge. Wait. Shit. I go out of my way to seek adventure. I avoid philosophical discussions. No, I like philosophical discussions. I think highly of myself. I get the job done and carry out my plans. I become overwhelmed by events. And tapping my third eye. Tap. Tap your third eye right now, because it releases melatonin and it will start making you drowsy. So when we're done, you'll be like ready to go to bed. Or you are right now, probably. enough fun. I don't have enough fun. I believe that there is no absolute right or wrong. That's like philosophical. You could sit and talk about that for days. I mean, they're very, very ambiguous, and some of them are very philosophical. I mean, I guess that's going to get a neutral because I can't answer that fully. I feel sympathy for those who are worse off than myself. I make rash decisions. Okay, guys, now we have 60 left, and we've already done 60. So everybody take a break. Little intermission, if you will. And I will be right back. Okay? Okay. We're back. Did everybody go get something to drink? A Coke or some coffee? Alrighty. Here we go. I am afraid of many things. I avoid coming into contact with people if I can help it. I love to daydream. I trust what people say. Shit. That's a tough one. Yeah, it sucks, but I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anybody, yet I always expect everybody to just say the truth. So, but I know that they don't, so I guess I'll just say, yeah, okay. I handle tasks methodically. Oh my God. I frequently lose my temper. I don't think I do that. My husband will say different. I prefer to be alone. I'm a definite loner, lone wolf. Ew. Sounds like a ice storm or something. I do not like poetry. Oh, that's weird. I sometimes take advantage of others. I sometimes leave the place in a mess. I mean, I don't know. I sometimes am, oh, this is the next section. 71 to 80. Wow. I sometimes am down in the dumps. Let me see. I take control of situations. I rarely notice my emotional reactions and feelings. Not sure about that. Let me see. I rarely notice my emotional reaction and feelings. I am indifferent to the feelings of others. I don't know if that was a mosquito or a gnat, but he's been bothering me for a week. I am indifferent. God, shit, that's horrible. I break rules. I break rules that I think are stupid rules. I mean, I do sometimes do that. I've been known to do. That's kind of what I do. Oh man, it's what I used to do. Yeah, I mean, like I'm a non-authority person. I do not take authority well. I really don't. I'm a lone wolf, and I don't feel that I need you to tell me what to do. However, the older I've gotten, I realize that, you know, sometimes you just got to give in and do certain things. You can't fight City Hall, and I hate that, but it's true. It's true. You can try to fight it, and you can expend all your energy and eventually get sick and die, or you can just go with the flow, and if things aren't that bad, God, what is going on with this wrist? It looks funky, like it's swollen or something. That's very weird. So, what was so, did you, that's what I'm talking about with my voice box, you guys. There is a cyst. There's a cyst on it. And sometimes I don't know if I'm just kidding. I'll go from like talking soft to like, it just comes out. And usually singing is the worst. I mean, I miss singing so much. It kills me. And I don't have any control because that stupid cyst is there. It's really horrible. I hate it. It does affect my ASMR. So I have to be very careful when I speak sometimes. Because you heard it just came out. That was funny. Oh, gosh. All right. Thank God I'm lo-fiing it this month. Nothing too serious, right? Right, guys? Okay, well, let's get back to this. I break rules. Sure. I only feel comfortable with friends. Oh. I do a lot in my spare time. I dislike changes. Yes, I hate them. I insult people. What? Yeah, I guess I insult people that piss me off. I insult people that I feel are, we're having a conversation and they're saying things to me that I don't care for. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna, that I'll naturally retort in a way that may seem insulting or degrading. I think everybody does that. They may not admit to it, but I don't go out every day planning on insulting people. It's like, ooh, let's go out and take some people down with their insults. It's just stupid. So I'm going to say, yeah, I'll say neutral. I do just enough work to get by. I do just enough work to get by. Oh, Lord, I don't know. I would hope not. Okay. 80 to 90. I easily resist temptations. I enjoy taking risks. I have difficulty understanding abstract ideas. I have a high opinion of myself. Oh, wait. I waste my time? I feel that I'm unable to deal with things. I love life. I believe laws should be strictly enforced. This is, wow, this test is, this is the kind of test they give you before they hire you. Seriously. This test I'm afraid what it's going to say. I mean, I know who I am. I'm not perfect. But this is definitely one of those things that you would take, which I think is kind of bullshit for someone to do that. But yeah, no, this is serious. I believe laws should be strictly enforced. I believe laws should be strictly enforced. Whatever. I believe laws should be strictly enforced. I'm not interested in other people's problems. This makes humans sound like such assholes, which we are. Let's get real. We're assholes. We're the worst race out there. We're not animals. Animals don't intentionally hurt each other like humans do. We're the worst. We're the worst. I am not interested in other people's problems. I rush into things. Oh boy, that's something. I don't know. I don't feel like I do. God, it's so funny. Because the way I would answer, my husband would probably answer the complete opposite. And you know, people know you better sometimes than you know yourself. I don't know. Oh my gosh, we're almost done. 91 to 100. Okay. I'm gonna have a sip of this in a second. It's so hot. But it feels good on my chest right now because my chest hurts. I get stressed out easily. I keep others at a distance. I like to get lost in thought. I distrust people. I know how to get things done. I am not easily annoyed. I avoid crowds. I do not enjoy going to art galleries or exhibitions. Oh, I love doing that. I haven't done it in so long. I sometimes am uncooperative. I hinder other people's plans. Ooh, let me think about that. I used to be like that when I was just really kind of selfish. But that was a long time ago. Decades ago. My mother's like that. Oh, sorry, Mom, if you're watching. Oh, my God. I think we're all like that sometimes. I sometimes am uncooperative. And being uncooperative, you're going to hinder other people's plans. I mean, that's life. What, only a perfect person would have never done that in their life once. It just doesn't make sense. I'm going to have a sip of this now. I need to. It's hot as shit. All right. I'm trying to think of an exact example of that, of when that could have happened. I see you back there. I have said, I don't know, shit. I'll put neutral. I leave my bits and pieces and belongings around. What a weird question. What? It's not a question, it's a statement, but that's a weird one. Bits and pieces. I leave my bits and pieces in my room. I don't like to leave my shit anywhere but where I know it. No, I not sure. These questions are very broad. I'm not sure what the hell they want. I'm going to put disagree. All right. 100 to 110. I feel comfortable with myself. I wait for others to take the lead. No. I don't understand people who get emotional. What? That's weird. I don't have time for other people. Whoever feels this way is pretty screwed up. Some of it, I feel that way, so I don't know. I don't have time for people. I mean, that's so broad. It is. It's so broad. I don't have time for people. I don't have time. I don't know what the hell that means. Whatever. I sometimes break my promises. I am not bothered by difficult social situations. I react slowly. No, I don't think so. Depends. I am attached to conventional ways. I'm attached to conventional. No. I always even the score with others. I sometimes put little time and effort into my work. Ew, guys, this is it. Oh my God, I'm scared. Ah! Okay, 10 more, and that's it. 10 more. Here we go. I am able to control my cravings. I like action and danger. Action and danger. Action and danger. God, sorry. I don't know shit. I like to talk about my qualities. Ugh, no. I have difficulty starting tasks. No. I remain calm under pressure. I agree. I look at the bright side of life. I try to. I believe that we should be very tough on crime. I try not to think about the needy. Aww. I act without thinking. All right, I'm gonna push next and see what it tells me. What? Not all items have been entered correctly. Please review the form. What the fuck are you talking about? What? Not all questions have been answered. Oh, you're right. How did I skip over those? That's weird. I must not have seen it. But that's just one. What? That's literally... I just missed one question. They acted like I had like a dozen or something. One. I just missed one. I am not interested in theoretical discussions. No, I like theoretical discussions. That was one, by the way. The hell's wrong with you? I just answered it. What? Why are you bothering me? Oh my God, you gotta be joking. What's going on? Oh, now they want to know everything about me, so I gotta fill that crap out. Okay. Okay, guys, they're gonna want to know. Okay. Do you want me to do it and then come back and read what they said? Or I'm afraid. I don't know if I want y'all to know who I really am. Like, for real, this is pretty private shit. You know what? First of all, I have to fill this stuff out. That's going to take a while. And that'll be boring. So I don't want to do that, dude. But I do want to, I was looking for my little thingy. Here it is. My little squirrelish baby. I do want to just give you a little couple triggers to go a bit to. And I also want to thank you for being involved in this. I like doing this stuff. I had a very kind of a hard start on this. Lots of problems. I had to start over 3 times. So I'm sorry if it was kind of, I don't know what the word would be. If it was kind of everywhere and nowhere. But I think, you guys, this is really fun. I like doing this. It's really cool. And I'm going to try to do it where I do it live. You know, do a little trigger in between, you know. Triggers in between doing these weird tests. Might be really cool. Young personality tests. Young as in Carl Jung. I want to try that one. That's a really cool one. What is this? Oh yeah, they have some good ones on here. Okay, I'm gonna leave the link and I just want you to drop a comment or a like. And if you want to be part of our family, our really weird neurotic family, then please gently tap the subscribe button, because I want you in my family. You belong in my family. You're already here. You're here all the time anyway, right? You're always hanging around my house. Might as well make it official. All right, well, I will finish this up and I will put the links on here, and then I'll take another poll for what we can do next time. Yeah, I will, you know, I think I want to do one where I'm just doing triggers through the whole thing, because I really miss doing my ASMR. It's gonna be different because it's low-fi. I think it's okay, actually. I don't think it's that bad. So, leave your comments. Let me know, guys. My sweet little dandies. You know I love you. I love you. I love you. So, until next time, I will see you soon. And have a good rest of your weekend. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye. I love the way these sound. I knew that was going to happen. It doesn't... It never fails. I don't even know where it went. It never fails. I always have a blooper, if not like 10. Always. Without fail, you will always get a blooper from me. So, what was so, did you, that's what I'm talking about with my voice box, you guys. There is a cyst. There's a cyst on it. And sometimes I don't know if I'm just kidding. I'll go from like talking soft to like, it just comes out.